Do you remember that 1980s commercial for shampoo, Fabergé shampoo, by Heather Locklear? You know, she so loved this shampoo that she told two friends, and she told two friends, and so on, and so on, and so on. It's kind of the way evangelism should go, where we tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and so on, and so on, and so on. Do you remember Edward Kimball? No, he's not the guy in The Fugitive. That was Dr. Richard Kimball. Edward Kimball. He was a simple Sunday school teacher living in Boston in 1854. And he was just like I said, a simple man who loved Jesus and had a heart for souls. And he had one particular concern for a young man who he would come to a Sunday school. He worked at a shoe store. And one day, he went down and paid this young man a visit. And during the visit, he led him to the Lord. Now, that young man was D.L. Moody, and he went on to become one of the greatest evangelists in the entire world. He shared the gospel with 100 million people. He led at least 1 million people to the Lord. Wow. And as well, he founded Moody Bible Institute and the Moody Church in Chicago. But that's not where the story ends. The story continues on, because through his ministry, Moody, he influenced a young London pastor named F.B. Meyer. He was responsible for F.B. Meyer to come to faith. Now, Meyer was responsible for J. Wilbur Chapman coming to faith. And Chapman, he influenced a guy named Billy Sunday. You may have heard of him, and he was a prominent evangelist of the 20th century. And Billy Sunday was integral in a man named Mordecai Ham. What a great name. Mordecai Ham coming to faith. And Mordecai Ham was the preacher responsible for leading another young man to Christ. That young man was Billy Graham. You see how just one person can influence the entire world? One person influenced the entire world. Today, that one person might be you, because you never know who you might lead to Christ and who they would lead to Christ, and so on, and so on, and so on. And so I would say, share your story. Share Christ's story by sharing your story with those around you. Don't be afraid. The Lord your God is with you. Folks, this is going to be the last blog for a while. I'm going to take a creative break over summertime, and hopefully come back in the fall with a new series. And so I'd say, may the love of God compel you, and may the power of God propel you. May the Spirit of God persuade and provoke you as you get the gospel out from your soul down to the soles of your feet, and literally to the souls of other people, as you put feet to your faith and you become a fisher of men.